Well, hello there guys, to Combat Mission Shock Force 2. Welcome to the premiere and thank you so much for showing up again. First thing you can do to support, hit that like button, comment down below. Pretty much what we're doing here, guys, this is an alternative history where the US government actually attacks the country of Syria. In this case, the government of Syria is actually defending and hiding elements of ISIS, al-Nusra, all those bad elements. And we're supposed to, of course, move up with our tanks. Now, for those of you that didn't see our first part of the invasion of Syria, it was an infantry invasion on the first city there on the border. So this is going to be the second main mission by trying to secure a fort, which is potentially staffed by some terrorist troops and some government troops, of course. And hopefully we can do that without losing too many men. But let's see how it goes, guys. We are playing on veteran mode, so... Alright, guys, so let's see if this is because we're in the campaign, or I pressed some button, but we actually have pretty good visual contact. Of course, we still have the question marks here on where we think the tanks are. We don't have perfect visual contact on the enemy tanks, but a pretty good idea of where the enemies are going to be. Now, a few things that I keep in mind right when I jump into this mission. We've got anti-tank mines right there. We've got a border berm here. I don't think it's a good idea to head that way for pretty obvious reasons. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to select these guys little by little and pretty much... Oh boy, man. Maybe the berm over here is safer. So I'm heading this way, guys. Pretty much right towards where eventually, of course, I want to get my men out and start engaging. Another thing I want to do is probably get some of these infantry units out. We've got some machine gun troops, and I'm not sure if their distance is actually going to be able to reach all the way over here, but they could perhaps provide some covering fire. So just for the hell of it, I'll take this group here. I'm just going to take one unit out of this unit, so one of these machine gun units pretty much, and quick move him over here to the edge. I'd much prefer to have a sniper, of course. We'll hunt out this way. Again, we don't want to go towards those AT mines. I'll have this guy hunt out this way. I'm going to try not to get too close, just to pretty much get an eye on the enemy target. And we'll also have a few of the lads over here make a direct attack over in that area. I'm actually going to try to make it go up right, the far right here. And at that point, over here, and potentially we'll start dismounting at that particular juncture. As for the rest of these guys, I'm going to send them over there with the tanks to assist with the main assault. Alright guys, let's hope it goes well. Here we go. I'm really hoping for the best on this one. For everybody that showed up, thank you so much. Again, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below. We got a lot of views on the last Combat Mission Shock Force video too. Let's try and make that happen again. So yeah, we're definitely not getting pure visuals. We're just getting where the target may possibly be. So this might be actually a good time to call in some air support or some mortar support if we can get it. I'm going to obviously see if that's possible, and if it is, that's going to be our next course of action. Actually, I already see an enemy burning tank over there. Did they just set their own tank on fire, or did we not notice one of the hits? I'm not sure. All right, come on, boys. No, don't go towards the AT mine. See, it's exactly what I didn't want to occur. Alright, we're still safe. We're still safe. I don't like that he's going over there, but we're about to end there. So let's see. We'll stop this guy. He's being absolutely crazy. See, so this is the problem. Yeah, he's going to take the most easy journey there. So I'm really going to try to make him move up this way. And pretty much hunt the rest of the way, because I know there's going to be an enemy tank right at the end of this road. I'm going to do the same here with this guy. So we're going to go ahead, quick move him over here, quick move him up here. And this should be enough for him to pretty much know what to do. Same with this tank, of course. And the only difference here is going to be that we're also going to bring some of these strikers with us. Now, I'm afraid the strikers are going to get hit pretty soon, so I'm really trying to get them out quickly, dismount the infantry, all that good stuff. I'll even pop some smoke just to make sure the enemy doesn't really see the movement here. And I think for the rest of the guys, I'll keep them back here. Of course, we don't want to forget also moving forward with the spotter. And I think the closest thing we're going to get to a spotter right now is going to get that commanding officer. So let's get first platoon HQ, English Agrippa, out. Right there. We've already got that machine gun moving there, right? Yeah, it took him a little while, though. And we'll get another machine gun set up here. Alright, let's hope this works. Again, might not. We also had another spotter right there. Shame on me, but we'll let these strikers get into position. And hopefully the tanks... Yes, the tanks are doing what we want them to do now. That's what we like to see. Hopefully they get there before the striker, though. Because the striker's quite... In terms of dealing with enemy tanks, it's quite easy to spot. Let's put it that way. No, he's still going to go to the AT mines. I don't understand my mistake. Oh, boy. Again, we did everything to avoid that, guys. I think you saw it. One of the tanks took the bait, at least. There we go. Hey, we started firing. I thought we hit a mine there for a second, but it looks like, no, we are engaging whatever the hell we've seen there. Nice. That looks like a dead enemy vehicle. We'll get a closer look very soon. Another dead enemy vehicle. Penetrating hit on that tank. Keep it up, men. Show them we mean business. Well, that's a pretty good start, and I think we better get... I know we're in the middle of a damn minefield, but it's an anti-tank minefield, so I'm hoping we can get this spotter out now. I'm going to keep the striker moving. Let me also get that infantry, or excuse me, that sniper out. And this commander out as well. We've gotten lucky enough not to hit anything yet, but I don't know if that luck's going to last very long, guys. Alright, so we got those spotters right there. It's really a command unit, but they can call in drones, all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, this is an unmanned drone. Now, this is cool. This can actually open fire on enemy units. Let's do an area target. I think it can fire on enemy units. But we're pretty much just going to keep the drone around the whole damn area there. Observe. 5 minutes. Confirm. This tank literally just disappeared from the map, pretty much. And he's also taking the AT route approach as well. I guess maybe that berm is just too hard for them to get over. We'll quick move again, because we're getting some really good shots there. So I don't want to stop that. All right, let's go. Keep up the fire, boys. Keep up the fire, damn it. Let these bastards know we mean business. Oh boy. Alright. Oh boy. I don't see that as hitting any of our troops. I think they're okay. Nope, nope. One of these strikers got hit. I was worried about that, but another penetrating hit on an enemy vehicle across the way. We just need to get the strikers out of here. We need to only move up the tanks pretty much and then move the strikers in later. But another penetrating hit on a tank, guys. We are knocking out these Syrian tanks left and right. And I'm not sure what kind of tanks the Syrians are using, but I'm pretty sure they're using old, very old Soviet-era tanks. That would certainly explain the current overwhelming force at which our tanks are hitting them. Let them have it, boys. Another penetrating hit right there. Incredible. Alright, so at this point, it's all about continuing with the armor. We'll stop right there. We'll quick move. Keep on hunting. This guy right here. Now, this guy actually did get hit enough that he cannot move. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to reverse. And then I'm going to quick move. a little annoyed. They actually did manage, believe it or not, to get a pretty decent hit there. I'm also going to try to move this striker the hell out of the way back here. We'll keep this striker right where he is for now. But I'm still going to try to move that spotter up, that observer. He might actually be able to see something from here. But let's go ahead and get things started. No, I think he's pretty much out of commission. We're just waiting for that UAV, that good old-fashioned drone, to help us check out where the enemy is. Get him, boys. Get him. Oh, another penetrating hit. Just completely knocking out that initial Syrian defense line. Look at that, guys. Look at all those tanks, trenches all over the place. Oh, another great hit. So we know they definitely have infantry in those trenches. That's why we want to be extra careful in approaching with our own infantry, especially with the government building here. It's actually referred to as a fort, but I like to call it the government building. And what did I tell you? These machine guns are getting fire finally. I had a feeling they would, and it's making me think maybe we should get some strikers up here. Maybe also some additional infantry right up here, pretty much just on this brim to get hits on the enemy. Ooh, that tank is having fun, aren't you, Abrams? Keep it going, keep it going. So right now they're trying to knock out enemy bunkers along the way. We're certain that there are an entire unit inside of it. So we want to get rid of that thing. So far doing a great job engaging enemy infantry. I really do want to push through as well. And try and get behind the enemy. But I'm not entirely crazy. And again, making that push with these strikers, it's a real risk. Yeah, I'm going to give the tanks a little more time to clean up. And we're probably also going to dismount this infantry. And what's wrong with me? We have another tank back here. That's awesome. I know somebody told me I don't actually have to click the dismount button. What's wrong with me? So I'm just going to quick move him here. And I'm going to get the striker, and this part may not be so smart, but I'm going to get the striker up here too to provide some fire support. And we got this main battle tank. We're going to quick move him with the rest of our battle tanks are. They're doing a great job, but I am going to still see if this damn guy can figure out the ever difficult, 10 feet up this hill deal that, for whatever reason, they're not really getting. Another thing is we have to keep some of these strikers capable of, like pretty much getting close to the enemy lines, getting in the trenches. We can't have every single one of these guys get out right here on the berm, so I'm going to wait just a bit. In the meantime, we keep firing. Where's that sniper team? Alright, yeah, he's terrified. Fair enough. Now this striker, another thing is this striker has a pretty powerful gun on it. Capable of taking out enemy armor. So you know what? He gets to hunt too. Let's do it, boys. I told you this is going to be a tank battle. What did you expect? Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah. Feel the might of the Abrams. At this point, we're targeting whatever we can see. Infantry positions, tank positions, whatever the hell is ahead of us. Get him. Nice. So really trying to soften up the area, guys. And all of those burning vehicles in the distance lets us know that we're doing a good job so far. Almost worried our boys might eventually run out of ammunition with all this shooting. Get them, boys. And as you can see, these tracers flying off from our infantry there. Our infantry are also getting a nice piece of this. I think I'm going to give it one more turn, guys, for the tanks to get out here. And at that point, I will start moving in with the striker teams. In fact, since the tanks are already kind of starting to move, I'll get a little crazy here. I am headed toward the trenches. I know, boys. Still got plenty of units right there, of course, that are prepared to fight. And so far, it looks like the striker, as far as I can see, he hasn't gotten any hits yet. But he definitely has his eye on what's ahead of us. So getting this next infantry carrier, I think, is going to be very important, just to continue that covering fire. But I like to think that with all of the gunfire we've thrown downhill at the enemy there, man, they must have lost a lot of infantry as well as the tanks. Let's do it, boys! USA! USA! Kill them all! Come on now. Oh boy. Alright, we're definitely taking direct hits from the government building right now. I refuse to call that thing a fort. So it looks like the government headquarters right there. It's definitely under fire, but it's got some ATGM guys in it for sure. I think it'd be crazy for them not to have snipers, ATGM, etc. So we really need those APCs to keep moving. Just keep going, boys. We need that machine gun fire. Give them hell. We ain't even close to being done, guys, but we're getting there. We're closer and closer every second. At least the sniper is a little bit of a better mood. And another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this battle tank and quick move up with the rest of the APCs. I don't think it's going to provide that much cover, but it should provide sufficient cover. And what I could do with this tank is just fire over consistently at the infantry that I think are in this building. I'm going to fire at this area because, of course, this is the area we're approaching from of our infantry, so maybe this tank, even though he's immobile, he might be able still to help us out quite a bit. Let's hope so. Oh boy. Into the lion's den. We need our boys out of that vehicle ASAP. Armor's hit. It's got to be a quick dismount here. Oh man, another quick fire or close shot. We've got to get them dismounted. Oh, man, that armor slat has been saving our lives right now. Oh, but not so fast. It finally got us. I hope that at least the second guy can maybe dismount those troops. I'm staying there with the tanks. Here we go. That's it. Dismount time, baby. Okay, we're not going to dismount. We're going to quick move into the trench. Actually, hunt into the trench. We definitely killed a few infantry in those buildings, but yeah, that's a nasty hit. I will get a situational report in probably one turn on how those guys are doing after that APC got hit. It looks like the leader team is alive, another leader team is alive, another leader team is alive. We got very lucky. As for the actual guys inside the vehicle, I don't want to guess. Also looks like if you look out there, guys, a lot of the enemy bunkers are also on fire. We could potentially begin the assault with these guys towards that location. But again, the fort headquarters and the government buildings are our main targets, so I'm going to quick move and hunt, and hopefully we can have even more rifles and, of course, mechanized firing on that location, that government headquarters location. Let's go, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out. Go, go, go. Look at this. They got night vision goggles on. They don't need them right now, but I like that they have them. Get into position. Taking fire. We need that supporting fire, boys. Come on. Yeah, we got out of it just in time. Just as we escaped, they started hitting the striker right there. Second hit on the striker. Light him up, light him up. Look at that. We've got some terrorists in these buildings. Looks like one of our guys took one out, or at least pinned him down, and they're even on the roof here. This is insanity. All right, that's what I like to see. Hit him, boys. Hit him. Oh, yes. Look at that. Great start. Great start. Of course, we got to be careful. I'm going to dismount here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to assault here. And I'm going to then try to assault into the level 1 of the building. So we're going to use explosives to try to break in. As for these guys, let's pop some smoke. Pop some smoke. Pop smoke. And I'm going to just move pretty much. Actually, we have to quick move. We can't sneak here. I'm going to just try to quick move here. I'm hoping that this smoke can cover us. And it does look like a few of our gunners got in here. We're very lucky. I'll just hunt up the trench, so if we see anybody in the trench, of course, we'll engage. And a few more of the striker leader team is getting in here, too. It's only one guy, but the M4A1 can do a pretty good job in knocking down some enemy targets. Sorry, I meant his battle rifle. What is the M4A1, right? Am I thinking of the battle tank? What's wrong with you, Grip? But this is what happens when you don't sleep enough, my friends. Ooh. So the observer, here's the question. Can we bring in mortar fire, area target? No, that's not close enough. What about the guy over there that was on the berm before? He's pretty damn close now. Okay, okay. I didn't expect him to be this close. But he's calling in the drone observers. So he's also going to call in the mortar. I just hope that he doesn't get knocked out here. 2, emergency, medium, personnel, 5 minutes, confirm. I'm going to stop this guy right here as well and just deploy the machine gun. I mean, they're out right in the middle, so I think it's important for them to get out quickly. And let's grab this guy and start heading towards the building. Hopefully the building will target him instead of that beautiful spotter that's about to rain in hell on the enemy. Looks like the rest of our armor knows what to do, and that is just to keep lighting up the headquarters, so I'm going to keep on doing that. Let's do it, boys. Ooh, yeah. Get him. We didn't need to get so close, but at least the terror effect works. Look at that. 2 right there. Group of gunners holding out in the the government headquarters building. And we're letting them have it. Everything's a target right now, boys. Give them hell. We don't need these guys surviving. Let's see if they're making the breach. Ooh, I think they're being a little careful with the breach because we still got enemies firing at us from these buildings up here. Fair enough. Oh, we got some enemies exiting here. Perfect opportunity to get a kill. And it's a semi-deployed enemy machine gun. Come on, boys. Light them up. We're definitely in the trenches now, guys. This is what we wanted. Oh, this is beautiful. This is what we wanted. Getting into the trenches was one of the most important things of this battle. I think that's great. I'm just going to let them fight it out with clearly what looks like a few Syrian regulars still in this general area here. So I'm not sure if our guys are going to be able to get in with that magnificent breach yet. But what I am going to do is move up this striker to assist with the fighting situation over here. And the enemy does have the high ground. That's something we got to keep in mind. Yeah, so sad that that poor guy. Not much we can do about him, but that tank got stopped early in the battle. I mean, he survived. He's not dead. It's just he can't really do much besides provide covering fire. I'm going to move this striker over here and also hunt along the way just in case, and I know there are enemies near us. So here we go, guys. Pure gunfight time. Now, these aren't Marines. People are saying Marines, but this is U.S. Army here. So let's see how our Army boys do. Light them up. Nice. Light them up, boys. Light them up. Look at that. Bunch of enemies over here returning fire to our men. We've got a bunch out in the open. Now, they do have some shell holes that they're using to hide inside of. Let's just hope that that spotter calls in that barrage of mortars. I think he's going to be able to, but he's very close to the enemy. Yeah, baby. They're all over the damn place. Now, this is what I call a gunfight at the OK Corral. Look at this, man. So I'm trying to hit the guys on top of the building there. They're a problem. 2 of them already down. Definitely staying put in the trenches. Great shot just right there with that shot from the striker. Got an explosive kill on the ATGM team. Actually, this is just a regular RPG team, excuse me. And reinforcements have arrived. Tell me it ain't true. Well, stay put, I think, with the guys in here. I will see if I can't call in some artillery. I think we still have, sure enough, 1 strike we can call. And I'm going to put it in the build. Actually, we'll put it in between the buildings. 2. Let's do heavy, long, general, 5 minutes. I'm going to keep the rest of the guys in their positions. I think we have done enough damage to the enemy here. And that's the striker support that we got over here. So it's, you know, well, let me take a look, actually. I was going to say we haven't had such luck here. And we still have a lot of enemy bunkers here that I think are pretty much knocked out of commission. So whatever we can do to get in. Even if it means crossing across here and hunting the rest of the way, that might be a feasible option, considering we have a pretty good advantage on the enemy right now. Yeah, we still got a few vehicles moving in as well. Get even closer with the beautiful strikers. I love this vehicle. I'm pretty much going to let our strikers, especially since this is a command vehicle right here, pick their own targets. I was thinking of like specifically targeting that building, but let's just see how things go. The important thing is that we take control of this general area. Oh, look at that firepower. Light him up, light him up. Spotter's still good. But yeah, I think we're going to have to start moving some ATGMs, or some strikers right in here. Because the border guards definitely have a position at that checkpoint. There's still men inside. We've killed a few of them, but not nearly enough. Good news is the trench is fine, but for how long? Yeah, I think we need some more troops. Alright, so they were going to come a long way anyway. Incredibly, we didn't actually hit any tanks, so we should be blessed for that at least. And hold on now, we got another observer. Unfortunately for this one, I think we've already called in all of the mortar crews. We're still waiting for the unmanned drone. We'll see how it works, and I'll keep on moving in with the rest of our boys. Why the hell not? That's right. I want to get some strikers over here on this angle. So I'll push through, and we're going to try to hunt through with strikers. Of course, it's a dangerous job, but somebody's got to do it. Also, I think for sure that building is a huge threat. The one ahead of us, and we can't target. Is it possible? Oh my god, it's just the driver alive in here. That's why we can't target. Alright, I'm just going to keep the rest of the guys in here. Keep fighting. We'll wait for those reinforcements. Once the reinforcements get here, we will drop the reinforcements into the trenches as well. And hopefully we'll be okay. I'll also cancel the fire on that building. I think we've hit it enough times. Let's clear that target. Let's go, boys. I need them mortar fires. That's what I need. So many troops here. I mean, so many enemy troops. They just refuse to accept the fact that their government building is under our control right now. You know, the Syrian government, as far as I'm concerned, is over. At this point, we're trying to take any ministers we can alive. But considering the way the enemy's fighting right now, that might be difficult. They're not giving us much of a chance, which is why we have to call in all of that air support, or I should say artillery support, on these enemy positions. Nice, those boys are finally getting to the front. Ooh, we've got a few shots heading over there to some of the enemy bunkers that are still alive. How's that spotter team doing? Doing great. I'm amazed that these guys are still alive. They're right there, but it's kind of like they're far away enough from the, or close enough to the building the enemy can't see them from the windows unless they're at the top. Interesting situation, to say the least. Let's just hope that they're able, of course, to call in the supporting fire. Yeah, I know this is dangerous. We want to clear that because since they're just going to go up this path anyway, this is what we're going to do. Pretty much pulling up, it's almost like an Uber ride here. I'm pulling up right to the trench. And I will take a few of these units in the trench. I'm going to start hunting. Just a few. Let's go. Give me that damn mortar fire. Waited long enough. Looks like with that hunt move, they already know where the enemy is, so they're not going to be hunting much, but we definitely have a sniper engaging that area right there. And here we go, firing for effect finally. Let's hope this is truly effective. We need some serious support. Get them, boys, get them. They're trying to escape. Don't let them do that. Man, look at that. So many enemy positions under fire. There we go. Yep. Fire coming in. It's a bit close to our guys, a bit farther from them. A few hits got over here, but there we go. That's what we need. More direct hits. Yeah. That was a direct hit on that building. Let's hope we get some even better hits as we keep on moving forward. Alright guys, it's time to get these boys out of their vehicles and into the trenches, especially with these machine guns. This should be really, really effective in being able to provide a little bit of suppressive fire against the enemy. Getting a weird view here that seems that there could potentially be enemies here. I don't think that's the case, but just to be safe, I'll hunt in there. Dismount this guy once again. We're going to quick move him over here. And we've got a few more advancing. They're almost in the location. And I'm going to just change their trajectory a little bit. I'm going to actually send them, again, right here. So that my goal right now is pretty much to get our guys into the border posts right there. I guess they don't need to be called border posts. What would you guys call them? Like, maybe security checkpoints, something like that. So I'm going to just push our boys, like, as close as I can get. And, of course, we'll keep advancing with the rest of these guys. I might even try to break through. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try to break through here and get behind the enemy troops. So we'll see what happens. Again, we're still getting that mortar support. We really need that thing to pay off. So let's hope that it keeps coming in strong. Come on, boys. Bring it in closer, boys. Bring it in closer. There we go. Lighten that location up. Now, see, somebody told me we could get the machine guns out without dismounting. I thought that was the deal there. I sent them for a quick move, but they didn't get out. So maybe they only get out when they reach the location. Makes sense. Fair enough. I get it now. All right, guys. Here we go. Yep. Definitely hitting that building. But not close enough. It's hitting a few locations on the fort headquarters, but not right in the center where I wanted it to. Look at that. Striker's doing a great job. Pretty soon here, we're going to have to move our boys out of the trenches, too. Get a little bit closer. In fact... And reinforcements have arrived. That's just going to be some more artillery support reinforcement. I'm going to dismount. And I'm going to quick move. Stand on level 1. And with this guy, I'm going to hunt forward. Actually, got a dead enemy troop right there, machine gun unit. Do the same with this guy. I'm going to quick move here. Pop smoke. And over here, I will hunt into this area right here. Once again, we're staying on level 1, because I think right now the roof is just too obvious a location. Alright, there's that artillery support. That's a proper howitzer. And we could hit over there. Fort Barracks. But I think we're going to need to hit the fort headquarters. And I'm going to make it an area target if I can. No line of sight, really. Okay, well here we can get a line of sight. Not as much as I'd like. We could get a bit closer. That would be directly on that target. It's just not good enough for me, guys. We got to get this guy closer. So we're going to quick move him over here. Now, this guy might be able to bring in... No, he's denied any sort of service. What about this one? Yeah, he's already preparing mortar fire for that location. So again, we're just going to keep to our plan. Not doing much different. We've got the machine gunners out. We're moving some of our boys forward. And you know what else I'll do? Is get a little closer with the strikers. That seems to always terrify the enemy, so we'll do that. We'll also quick move over here with some more infantry. And we'll do the same with our Abrams. Go ahead and send them towards that location. Keep that fire support a-coming, boys. And that striker with the gun on it never ended up getting destroyed. Almost as good as having a tank, really. Here we go. Careful. Nice. Look at that. Look at the action. Consistent firing. They did hit one of the striker vehicles. Here we go. Are we going to be able to get in there? A lot of enemy casualties here. They're trying to run into the building. Good sign, good sign. It doesn't look like the infantry is so keen on my idea, though, so far of getting in there. Give them time, though. Give them time. There we go. That building is completely empty at this point. It's all up to getting the barracks and the fort headquarters. And mortars outgoing, guys. Now, our guys are fine. They're just taking cover. Oh, these guys are not. But the other infantry unit is doing okay. I don't really think I want to move them too much. We're going to pop smoke. And we're going to be stubborn. We're getting on the roof. I'm even going to bring one of the Abrams battle tanks here. Try and get that observer in this building too, and it'd be great if we could get the sniper in there as well. This really requires this area to consistently be under fire. It's not over yet, boys. We have not given up the fight. Not by a long shot. Now, I thought that building was empty, but apparently not. Here we go. Artillery support, of course, still coming in, as well as some rifle grenades here fired off by our men. Let's go, sniper. Go, 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 go. There's a smoke. There's a smoke. Time to move. If you're going to move, move now. All right, sniper getting into the building. I don't know if he's going to survive very long, but we really need these men to lead by example. There's the Abrams. Hopefully Big Papa coming in to save the day, guys. See, we've already taken out the back of the building here. I'm not sure if due to just continuous tank fire or if we destroyed the back there due to the artillery fire. Whatever the case may be, we messed it up really, really good. All right, we got some guys about to get in the building. I like this. Level 1, boys. Already got guys going to level 2. We need these guys to get a little bit of courage here. And I'm not putting them down. They're damn courageous. But this is the moment of life and death here. Even the commander is getting out of the trench at this point. I'm not letting anybody stay behind. We need pure aggressivity right now. And as for our battle tank, just going to have it hunt. Focus entirely on that area where we're getting hit. Let's do it, boys! Liberation time. If you want to throw some dollars using the super chat for liberation time, now is a good time to throw some bucks. Throw some bucks for luck. Alright, right turret hit on our tank. I hope that didn't destroy our turret, but the machine gun still works. So I'm somewhat happy. Get in there, damn it. Here we go, boys. There we go. Firing position established. We have lit this area on fire. Wow, guys, what a hell of a gunfight so far. We did get in the building. It looks like we're in the building and not too badly damaged, at least on the left. But on the right, we only lost one guy, but it's pretty clear that this is going to be a tough position to hold. So they're pulling back, and I think that's probably the right move. We just have to keep pushing in with more Abrams. I think that's the key here. Pushing with the rest of our tanks. Shooting a few more areas over here, a few more locations. And only then are we going to actually be able to break through here and completely destroy the enemy, because they just have so many units still hanging around pretty much, causing us trouble. I'm even going to try to target just that building in general. Let's keep on targeting it. We'll bring this striker around as well. And this infantry squad here could also potentially get into a building, but again, very, very risky. It's almost tempting to run back to the cover of the trenches. But I'm not doing that. Let's do it. Light them up, boys. Light them up. There we go. That's the kind of artillery we're looking for. That is effective. And they're moving their machine guns on top of the building. Perfect time to get some hits. Got a few wounded in there. Get them, boys. Get them. This is almost reminding me of a Black Hawk Down situation, surrounded by enemies on both sides. But at the same time, our men are putting up a great fight. You can see the artillery is just not perfect. But look at that. 2 more enemies down, and they are evacuating the building. Even their leader squads are evacuating the building at this point. I think they're tired of getting shot consistently there. We see some fires breaking out in the building, of course. It might just not be a safe area anymore for them. Nice! Right there at the last second. The striker is just delivering a massive blast through this area. And look at that, an entire group dead. Yeah, we just can't stop. This is working. It's bloody, but it's working. I'm not really changing much. I'll light this building up. Because I know there's an enemy inside and I want him dead. Try to get the machine gun into level 1 here of this area. And Stryker can also move out. We know the enemy's escaping from that building, but I think our tanks can cover him. Man, these Abrams, they really save the day, don't they? And we're going to push in again, level 1. Let's do it. So we'll stick to just level 1. We'll be a little better covered than if we were on level 2 on the roof. So let's see how our boys handle it. Again, it looks like the enemy's retreating a bit, so this should give a little lull in combat for our guys to get into position, especially if he can set up that machine gun. Oh, penetrating hit right there. We destroyed an enemy vehicle. Beautiful. Not sure what it was, but we'll get a closer look soon. Get in there, boys. Hoo-ah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Starting to return fire here. Oh, nice. Got more mortars outgoing, guys. I'm amazed that there are still units in this building. Looks like they're on the roof here. Actually, it looks like they're dead. I might want to stop firing. There could be more in there, but I don't think there are. I'm really just trying to assault through that actual building. So let's clear the target. And again, I'm trying to blow through the wall first so that I can get into the building. So let's see if this works. I like the positioning of our guys, though, right now. They are on level 1. It's not the greatest place to be, but it's certainly a start. And I'm going to see if I can deploy the machine gun right here. We've still got some more men moving through. We'll clear that. And we're going to get them on level 1 as well, guys. Same with this machine gun team. We're actually going to push him to level 2. And I'll have this Abrams sort of provide some overwatch at least. Let's reverse this guy. I don't know what I was thinking on this one. Superior firepower for the victory. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can bring in that artillery support. No, we are denied all across the board. What about the spotter here? Now, ain't that a shame? They allow the spotter to call in a target, not the commanding officer. Yeah, we're going to have to get the spotter in the same building, guys. And this is just one guy, so we really better hope that he survives. Here we go. This striker got stuck in possibly the perfect position. And that, thank God we put the striker back, just continuous supporting fire from the machine guns. Watch for that fire. Yeah, it's definitely striking where we want, maybe just a little more to the left. But that is effective fire if I ever saw it. Will be spared. Just surrender while you still can. Alright, getting that MG on the roof. Oh boy. I'm letting it go another turn, guys. Let's first see if we can get that spotter, though. And another second platoon for the strikers. First thing we want to do, bring in the howitzer. Let's do an area target. Still no line of sight. Wow. What about here? Okay, so we can at least hit the fort headquarters, the government building here. We're going to call it in 2 heavy, long personnel. We have to do 5 minutes or else it just won't work. I promise you that. There's a very specific way to do this, and we know what has to be done here. We got to bring them over here first. And only then can we bring them to the front line. But as you can see here, I mean, it really looks like we have a really nice stranglehold here. The only thing I'm thinking about doing is eventually assaulting these buildings, but I don't think we should do that yet. I think we should wait. These things are still pretty hairy out here. Oh, look at that loading time. We're going to have some serious combat here. Right away with the loading time, you can tell it's a lot being generated here. Here we go. Look at all the enemies dead right there. I love it. Get it up. Let him up, boys. Let him up. Another hit. Oh, that was a perfect hit, guys. Those are the kind of artillery hits we need. And if we get that howitzer, it's going to be even heavier than the mortars. It could easily go through the building. Nice! Another one, guys. Another one. We just saw these tanks. They just appeared, but they are completely knocked out. The Syrian army's tanks cannot stand up to our armor. I think that's been proven in this battle. It ain't stopping, boys. You think we're going to stop? The only thing I might do is bring some of these units up. Just get a little bit closer with the guys in the trench. See, we still have an entirely other infantry unit here. He's going to have a very dangerous job. I'm going to try to get him to go through the back of this building, if this makes sense. Once I get over here, I'll pop smoke. No, I'm going to have to wait for the pop smoke order. Fast. We're just going to hunt. It is risky, I know. Nice, keep it up. Another enemy dead right there. Nice. I'm loving it. Let's see how he's doing. Let's see, boys. Here we go. Now they're taking cover right away. And again, with the hunt move, they know when to stop. They know when, like, this is maybe not a good time to move forward. Alright guys, reinforcements arriving. So they didn't actually lose anybody. Be our heroes. Be our damn heroes. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. You have these guys hunt over here so that you got some cover fire. Do what you can. And for this guy, I'm going to hunt out a bit more here since we just got those lucky hits. Also, that howitzer should be coming in pretty soon, my friends. Go, go, go. This striker should be able to protect them in terms of covering them from enemy fire. But it doesn't look like they've got a fight left in them, and I understand why. So they haven't lost a single guy, but they're going to move back. They're not risking that one. Nice! Hit them on the roof. That's where a lot of them are going to be, of course. And I think what we have to do here, we got to do something ultra, ultra risky, and that is grab this whole group and push right through the center and dismount at the government building. Because again, we see already enemies retreating here. Look right there. They're retreating right into our fire. That's how terrified they are with just this consistent hitting of this building. So we have absolutely got to get our men to just drive right in. Strikers will be firing. We know they've lost a lot of their AT units because they're not hitting our tanks or our strikers at this point. I think we're safe to go in, guys. So here we go once again. Quick move. In fact, I'm going to fast move. And we're going to fast move right up there to the government building. So far, no real reason to move our points. These guys are doing fine, even though they don't really seem to want to fight. And we're going to make a push with some of these units just to see what happens. I'm going to pretty much get around with the striker and just get at a distance where I can still engage the enemies on the roof. But also keep an eye out for other units over here behind us. Here we go, boys. There we go. Hey, look at this. And I didn't even realize there was an enemy trench here. Maybe would have been better off jumping right into the trench. Oh, boy. Move, boys, move. Enemy tank right there. Yeah, they're getting into the trench. Well, that's some cover. And we're definitely seeing an entirely new group of enemy troops here. Another one down. Light them up, boys. I did not tell them to run here, but they are doing whatever they think is right.
Flash, over.
God damn, that's close. Yeah, with that kind of fire... Well, we just need to keep our heads down, but we need to get the hell out of there. Getting into level 1 here. Starting to feel comfortable enough to go ahead, dismount these boys and get them into the building. And then I'll send this striker through. Not much we can do with that command team since they've gone totally insane. And I think these guys should be deployed, but it looks like they're just semi-deployed. Let's just properly deploy them. Still got a bunch of vehicles moving in, but we'll let them move in at their own pace. Look at all of those enemy wounded. Oh my gosh, just a whole field of dead enemies. And again, trying to retreat from that location and escape, I think, over to the fort barracks. But that just ain't possible. Nonetheless, we still have the difficult job of cleaning up that damn area. So one way or another, we're going to have to get in there and get our hands dirty. And I'm sure not all of them are going to immediately have retreated. Some of them will probably stay inside. Here we go, boys. If you guys are enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. It helps so much, guys. If you want to help more directly, you can use the Super Chat. Although, honestly, it's just better to send me PayPal funds using the Stream Elements link, which I believe is just agrippaMaxenius@gmail.com for PayPal funds. I think that pretty much works. Oh, yes! We hit something. I got another tank. My gosh, there's another enemy tank right there. Let's see if our Abrams will hit him. Oh, that's a howitzer. That's a howitzer.
Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
Surrender, put down your arms. You will be taken as prisoners of war. There's no need to get killed here. Look at that. Enemy tank moving in. And not a single one of our Abrams has spotted it yet. That's terrible. Terrible. Alright. We're going to push forward with that Abrams with a hunt. Does the striker have a gun on it? No. Push forward with this Abrams with a hunt. And it looks like our infantry is about to get in that building. Awesome. I feel pretty safe to go ahead and start moving into other buildings with this infantry. I think we're pretty safe right now. Not perfect, but, you know, not awful. I don't like all the bunching up going on, but hopefully that's going to end very soon. And I think I'm going to make another push for that building too. Especially with all the consistent fire going on right now. Where we're actually getting really good shots on the enemy. I'm not going to hunt. I'm going to quick move. That's right. Into that building. And we'll take one of the machine guns with us. Alright, let's do it. What do you guys think? How do you think we're doing so far? Let me know in the comments below. I'm liking it. Again, this is my second battle in Shock Wars 2. There's a lot I need to learn, but I'm liking it so far, man. Oh, yeah. That's a perfect hit with the howitzer. Oh, again, the howitzer getting way too close to our position there and actually wounding some of our men. That is pure friendly fire.
Over.
We did not call it in there, but we're learning. We're learning, boys. Look at that. Our men are having a gunfight just right in here. Oh my goodness, look at that. We can see all the way down the hallway. So we're shooting any enemy pretty much in that area. Incredible. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we do have some Syrian army units that have surrendered. That's always a good sign. Did our boys get in? Yes, they did. Not without some losses, but again, this is an invasion, guys. This is not, you know, just a basic, you know, like police action in Syria. We are invading the entire country. So I'm not at the least bit surprised that this is going to be a tough fight. That being said, I think we want to deploy this weapon. And we did kill that enemy tank over there. I'm kind of surprised at how long that took. Alright, so we're in the building now. Now we gotta clear this damn building out. That is not gonna be easy, guys. Nice. We got a full infantry squad here. Again, I'm gonna do this the easy way. The unsafe way, but the easy way. Usually the easiest way is the most unsafe. Or I should say the fastest way is the most unsafe. But we're going to quick move up here, go over here, and at that point, we'll select our unit, and we will have him quick move level 2. And this place is completely set afire. All those artillery strikes, just incredible. So we're still waiting for the artillery strike on that area. And I wonder if we can bring in a howitzer point target. And this time we're going to do immediate, which might be even worse. Emergency. Maximum, general, immediate, confirm. I don't know if it's going to work, boys, but we're going to try. It's a learning process that hopefully ends in victory and not defeat. That's the important part. Oh, yeah. Watch out, boys, watch out. Got all the dead Syrians here. Did some great shots, and it looks like we just wiped out the team back here. They're trying to escape just like they did in the last building. Go, go, go. They got all their way there. Let's see if they can get in the building. Holy hell. Alright, they're getting in there, boys. They are absolutely getting in there, and you can see a lot of Syrians up here. I'm pretty much going to be taking these 3 guys and hunting to this building here, Fort Headquarters. We're just going to stay on level 1 for now. This is almost like a SWAT operation. Once we get here, we're going to hunt. Same area, Fort Headquarters. Stay on level 2. So we're just working this way, really, honestly, like a SWAT team. Just that simple. Just clearing every room as we keep moving, and hopefully we get in there to the fort barracks very soon. I think technically we're in there with our infantry right now, but I absolutely want to send in some more commanders to be completely certain that that area is ours. So there we go, get in the fort barracks, get the machine gun in the fort barracks. Oh no, they are not interested. However, this unit's doing fine. They already killed all the Syrians there to the left or took them prisoner. So I'm going to have them quick move also to the fort barracks area. Oh, shame on me. Forgot that we had already hit that. We'll have to do it next turn. Keep in mind, this is a shorter battle than usual. 33 minutes left. So we don't have too much time left to take those areas. Oh yeah, we got contact. We got contact. And you can see with the FMJ rounds we're using, no issue getting shots down below us. That's not a problem. You can easily shoot through buildings with these kind of rounds in most cases, unless you've got like thick stone. And this is not that. Holy hell, watch out, watch out. Oh, ambush below. Ambush below, right there. Look at all those enemy troops. Oh, boy. Alright, guys, that's bad. That is bad, bad, bad. We need to get in there somehow to get into the headquarters. Yeah, we could use this infantry. Here's what we're going to do. Level 1. Everybody's going to level 1, because now we know that there's a huge group of enemy there. We're going to have to do everything we can here to get in there, hold that location, and scout out the rest of the enemy. Damn, that was their payback for what we've done to them so far. Now, as for the Fort Barracks area, I believe that's completely our area. That's a little fire there. It's not actual gunfire. I'm pretty sure this is now ours. But I want to be absolutely sure. Here we go, guys. Man, what an ambush. We managed to shoot the first few of them through the floorboards, but they fired right back up and absolutely gave us a nice little surprise. Look at that, man. All right, they're right here. As you can see, they're taking fire from other vehicles outside. Quite a few of them getting hit here, but there's still plenty of them. Looks, one of our guys just got up. Good shot. He was wounded, but he got back up. Return fire. Oh, my God. You got to love the U.S. Army. I think we took it. That was pure luck, guys. I thought they were dead. One of them got up, so maybe they were in shock there. All right, we got howitzers. Careful. Okay, finally, they're nowhere near us. They're striking where we want them to. So we're going to let those howitzers do their job for now. Looks like they shot another guy over here. And look at that. Enemies back here. Another one hit. Oh, beautiful. Just look at that. I think the government area is under our control, boys. The Syrians have suffered major losses. I think we've suffered major losses, too. Maybe some would say too many losses. But again, keep in mind, this is an invasion, a major invasion. Let's see what the final outcome is, of course. Then I think we can really decide how did we do here. We're still pushing towards fort headquarters. I'll deploy the weapon. And I'm pretty much going to hunt with the battle tank over here, too. So if we see anything in fort headquarters, and one thing is, the windows here are open, so any enemies in this area will be easy to spot if they try to return fire. At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and let it play out, pretty much. We could quick move this guy in because we don't really need anyone at the checkpoints anymore. Anybody that was ever a threat to us from this area is dead. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Careful, boys, careful. Targets everywhere. Targets everywhere. This building was an S show for our men. Ooh! Love those howitzers. Love those howitzers. Anybody in the path of that is dead. No doubt about it, but we still haven't taken these areas. This is heavy fighting all the way. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Well, that's still the unmanned drone. I guess we just don't know how to use it properly. Look at that. So many dead enemies here. still not at the fort headquarters. Not sure how effective this is going to be, but I think what I'm going to do right now is just target that. Oh, no line of sight. Could be the smoke here. Let's reverse a bit. And with this unit, we'll target no line of sight. All right, we're going to target the fort headquarters area. This is assuming people are still inside there. Yeah, for sure, the fort barracks are ours. But I won't be accepting any sort of ceasefire until we take that fort headquarters area. I don't want to lose that. Alright, boys, we need that second wind. You've done an amazing job so far, but I need more from you. Beautiful. Sure enough, as soon as we started firing at that building, enemy infantry comes out. So yeah, it was definitely a good idea to light them up, but they just run past our unit here, and neither has fired at the other. But this guy's not going to make it across. No way. Good shots, boys. We still got plenty of units in this building. They're just moving towards the location. And definitely not something they want to do quickly. As you can see, all the enemies here, there's smoke down here. Look at all those dead enemies. So there could still be guys waiting for us in the fort headquarters area, but we're getting really close. So with this group, quick move. And actually, I'm going to hunt, sorry. I think at this point we have to be very careful. Hunt to level 2. Do the same with the gunners. Now yes, the machine gunners are technically units you need to like set up, but they can hip fire their weapons. They still have weapons to use in these situations. So I will be using them for this. It looks like another howitzer round. Not what I wanted, really. Let's do it, boys. We gotta show them that we're Americans and we mean business. Careful, boys. Careful, careful. Look at that. This whole building is falling apart. Keep your eyes open. Oh, you got enemies on the second floor. Oh, nice. Dead enemy soldier there. We found a squad right in here, guys. Look at this. We are right in front of them. Get them, boys. Get them. That's a command squad right there. And some more enemy troops. Come on, boys. Oh, man. Talk about a serious firefight there. We still got a command team that could work his way down here. U.S. Army total victory. Oh, man, I didn't expect that to end there, but I guess it's a total victory. So check this out. 280 men killed that we killed of Syrian army. 110 men wounded. 10 men missing. 17 tanks lost for the enemy. We had 12 armored vehicles lost. No tanks lost. 33 men killed. The only thing that's creepy is 1 man missing. So we had one of our men, I don't know who, surrender to the Syrians, and I don't expect he's going to be treated well. But if you guys enjoyed that battle, hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Finally, we got an epic victory here. I think it could have been even more epic, but I'll take it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.